Hey there people, it's Wednesday afternoon. I've been awake for a bit, I just never picked up the friggin' camera. Look at me go. Just friggin' watching some YouTubes, getting caught up on things, and you know, here I am looking for nuts and bolts for my puller to use on the flywheel, and here Pug is with a skid of nuts and bolts for 300 bucks. I don't want to pay 300 bucks for two nuts, or two bolts that I need to yank the flywheel, but he just so happens to have a whole shitload of shit, and I guarantee he probably has the size I need to yank the flywheel off the white. Well, I did show you guys that other puller I have, and you all had the same statement. Well, some people said that that would work. Other people said that would work if you want to split your flywheel in half and ruin it. And other people said that it's too small to do the job, which I do believe they are correct. Probably meant to pull something smaller off, because I'm pretty sure the one I saw over at Crappy Tire was a hell of a lot bigger than the one I have. I'm talking about the 3-prong antler there that goes around the guy and then you just bolt it down. But yeah, I think you're probably right on that it's just a little bit too big to do the job, too small to do the job. So I need to find some bolts that'll go into that friggin' engine, and then crank on it and take the friggin' guy off, and then remove the old stator. And it's probably not that hard of a job, but when you don't have the right tools, it becomes a real bitch. But one day we'll get that done. Like I said, I'm off. Well, I got holidays coming up. I did the math, and I have exactly 7 more working days. Well, theoretically 8, because I'm counting Saturday. I gotta work tomorrow, which is Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I have this whole week from the 30th right to the 9th off. The 9th I go back to work. So I'll have plenty of time in there to dick around with the mowers and get them operational and things. Who knows, maybe even in that time Rex and I can jump on the mowers and we can take them up the friggin' hill and romp them back there, have some fun. But right now I think Rex and Krusty are in Sudbury hanging out with Marcel St. Jean, and yeah man, I'm home. But I've been up since about 11:30 noon, still waiting for that DX package, still hasn't shown up, son of a bitch. Also still waiting for the keyboard for my friggin' XPS over here. But that's not coming in either, son of a bitch. And also the following weekend after I get back from my holidays, there is a, on the 7th, or sorry, I'm going to get back on the 9th. The 14th I got the water dicks coming here to butcher my house and install a water meter. You're probably saying, why are you saying butcher your house? So far, everybody I've talked to who had these water dicks come into their house, butchered their house to install them. So I'm expecting a butcher job as well. But anyway people, we got a show to do, so welcome to my vlog. Oh man, I've been doing a lot of YouTube watching lately, and one of the tubers I watch is a guy known by Nerd Cubed. I mentioned him like 15,000 times in the past on my videos, and talked about, basically he's a gamer, and he basically plays games that a lot of people probably have never heard of, which is pretty awesome, I do say so myself. You know, he plays a lot of crazy indie games that he crawls across. But unlike me, he doesn't do playthrough series. He just plays the game once and then posts it. Sometimes he might come back to the game if there's an add-on, but for the longest time, I always wondered what kind of equipment he used. And all the old videos I watched, I found out that he never used a mic on his computer. He used a camera. I thought that was crazy. What he did was he took a Kodak, I think it's ZI-8, and he ran a microphone, a lapel mic, to his shirt, and he would gather his audio through the lapel mic, and then through his computer he would fraps the video. And then he would mesh it up afterwards. I never understood. I thought he was doing it all like me. Basically, I have my Yeti mic plugged into my computer, and it's just there. And then I talk to my, I basically mic up that way. And that works fine for me. And I thought that's how everybody did it, but he was doing it that way. And then during post, when he'd edit the video, he'd bring the audio and the video in, and then chop it up and go. And I thought, like, and then recently, he just dropped a video recently with BeamNG, which is a driving game. BeamNG being the company, it's called BMG Driving. And he said, he goes, well, I don't know if you guys are going to hear me right. I'm trying something new. I just got a brand new mic for my computer. And that's when he explained that he used the Kodak ZI-8 with a microphone. And that's how he used to capture his audio. And I was like, you know, mind blown, because to me, the way he was doing it before is just a hell of a lot harder. But it's good too, because now you have a separate feed for your audio, for your mic audio, than you do for your video game audio, which makes it easier to balance it, right? However, what it doesn't make easy is meshing it up. And that's where, like for instance, Action, the software I use by Marillis, instead of Fraps, you can actually say, I want the microphone gain to be 70% and the video game in-game sounds to be 30%, and it'll balance it out so your microphone's always up here and your in-game sounds are down here. And then it works out better, I find. But I was kind of shocked by that, and then it made me think, I'm like, well, maybe I should use my audio recorder and try recording the in-game my voice with the audio recorder. And then what I could do is a clap to sync up, you know, turn on the Yeti mic, clap 3 times, and then it would sync up the audio with my audio recorder and and all that, and then I could mesh it up and see if it sounds better. I could always do that, but some people, what they do is they'll use a program like Audio Forge's, I can't remember the name of it, SoundForge's Audacity, that's it. So they'll have Audacity running on the computer while they're running their video game capture software, and then they'll capture a separate feed of commentary versus that. And the main people who do this are people who do like console gaming, you know, with the Xboxes and the Wii's and all that. But for me, I find the easiest thing to do is PC, is just to Fraps it. And by Fraps it, I mean use Action and screen cap it. But I guess to each their own, right? Different strokes for different folks. Something like that. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys play video games and put them on the internet? If you do, what method do you use? Do you follow my lead and just gather the audio and the video in one chunk? Or do you prefer to, say, frig it and use a separate voice recorder? Leave a comment below and let me know if you do that. And I personally think my method's working now. Why fix what isn't broken? Right, YouTube? Why fix what isn't broken? Just saying. But I should probably hurry up and get a lunch. Well, it's only 2:40. We got time. But yeah, we got to go to work today, frig sakes. Hoping tonight's a full staff shift and we're not friggin' running solo again, because that really sucked. But I do notice that after passing this camera through the sun every once in a while, my lens is dirty. Probably from the skit yesterday at the end of the vlog, where Oreo was jumping up and licking my lens. So I'm going to clean the lens on this mic and then go from there. So let's pitter patter and have at her, people. Wow, you know what works great for cleaning your lens on your camera? This shit. Yup. Just put some of this onto a freaking cotton swab here, and then gave her the old swiperoonie. And yeah, this lens is looking freaking mint now. Now if I shoot the wall, there's a little bit of watermark on it, but I got to clean a little bit off with my microfiber. But yeah, this shit works great. So I was chatting with Cat Piss there, and apparently it's not going to be much to fix the MacBook Air. It's been sitting on the back burner. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not really excited to get it back or anything. I don't need it. I have like 3 computers in this house right now that I can use to edit my videos on. So if one shits the bed, I got 2 backups. And not exactly freaking out if I can't get it back anytime soon. I don't plan on using the Mac Air to edit the vlogs anyway. I might dick around with it. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to use that Mac Air for. One thing I do know I'm going to be doing with it is when I get it back is I plan on going on iTunes, purchasing a copy of Mountain Lion, installing that to it, and bringing it right up to spec. I know Mavericks comes out soon, but you know, it's not like a machine that I really desperately need, but it's going to be cool to have because I don't have a Mac anymore. And Bruce from head office has been asking me Mac questions, and I have nothing to really use as a reference. So it'd be nice to have the MacBook back, just so I can use that as a reference. So anyway, I got a new video game to play. It's called 7 Days Till Die in 7 Days, or 7 Days Till You Die, or something like that. And basically what it is, it's a zombie apocalypse game, but it's like take Minecraft, take Left 4 Dead, take DayZ, smash them all into one game, and that's the game I got. It was an expensive alpha buy-in, $35 freaking for the alpha buy-in, but it gets you like premium access, forum access, alpha access. When the game comes out, you get the game, all that shit, so if the game does come out. But for now, I got it downloaded, haven't installed it, but probably gonna come home tonight and play the living shit out of that one, just saying, because it looks really fun. I watched a bunch of gameplay videos on it and it looks pretty awesome, so I can't wait to start that up tonight. Apparently it starts off just like War Z and DayZ, where you log into the game and you have nothing, and you got to go like raid cars and find gear and food, and you can build shelter by making rocks and dirt and stuff and make a house, and then fortify the house to keep the zombies out, because zombies, like you know how Minecraft, for instance, if you knock a brick out at the base of a foundation or whatever and the house still stands, well, this game has full physics, so if you knock out the support structures on something, it'll come crashing down. So making a hover house is never safe, but I'm sure I'll be able to strategize something. We'll be able to make a foundation or something that's really strong, keep the zombies out while we're friggin' trying to survive for 7 days. But I got this game, it looks interesting, so I was just chatting with a friend of mine who's playing it, and he just said he survived a maximum of 22 minutes before the zombies killed him, so I'll have to see if I can do better. But it looks to be a real fun game, and if it actually becomes more of a game and they actually push it all the way through and they produce it, I could see this being a big hit. So, right on! Anyway, I should probably start getting ready for work and things, eh? Probably, maybe, probably not, I don't know. We'll see. Well, it's close to 3:30. I've been friggin' just playing that video game I got, that 7 Days Till Dead, or 7 Days to Die, or whatever. You die in 7 days. The zombie apocalypse horror film, video game, whatever the frig it is. And yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking actually, because all you hear is zombies moaning and groaning, and for some reason it sounds like they're right next to you, but they're not. So you're constantly twitching around, looking around, trying to find out where the frig they are and stuff, but I gotta make a lunch. Alrighty, got my lunch put together there, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, we're gonna head over to work and get this shift over with. I wanted to grab my Acer Iconia tablet and bring with, preferably with the charging cable, even though I think I have one at work for it. And yeah. Where are my keys? That's like a daily ritual, eh? Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Because I keep losing my keys. Oh no! Where are my keys? Alright, so let's get off to work and go from there. So let's head out to the car and give her stink. But that freaking zombie game is awesome. Alrighty guys, it's friggin' midnight, time to head the hell out of here and head her home. Shift is over, so let's pitter patter and have at her. And head her home. Probably wondering why there was no vlog on the break. Well, we're gonna do a driving vlog home, so I'll explain. Alrighty people, here's hoping that this works. I got her on manual focus and manual everything and stuff and junk, and right now we got freaking heat lightning happening in the sky. Looks pretty awesome. You'll probably see some on the drive home maybe. Oh, only one headlight came up. There we go. That's been happening from time to time too, only one headlight coming up. Okay. Oh, second I fist, that was bright. Not a bad banger. So yeah, tonight I go outside at around, I'd say at around 5:36 for my break, and I shot a clip for the camera. But then I get an email from my boss about what the hell's going on. It was titled "What the hell's going on over there?" That there were some complaints of somebody outside talking to a camcorder and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Wanted to know who it was and what's going on, or if somebody's shooting like a freaking biography. So I explained to him. I said, no, it's just me. I'm just, you know, I film for my video, my blog and stuff like that. And then he's like, okay, well, you're probably not going to want to do that anymore. So pretty much after over 1,000 days, like I've been doing the vlogging life now, today's day 941. So 941 days of this, and then on Skaven, I was going for another, almost a year of every once in a while dropping a, that's where the whole term vlogging wall came from, was Skaven days. It was me up against that wall, shooting a quick clip about something, firing it up to YouTube's. Well, I'm no longer allowed to film on my break because it disturbs people, or there's been complaints about it. Like, I know the rules. I'm not allowed to... Sweet Jesus. I didn't even have his lights on and he was just cooking with fire. But anyway, that was a cop that passed, by the way, right there. Basically, I'm not allowed to film at work anymore. Because too many people, apparently it's upsetting people and stuff, but I knew the rules of not to film any of the co-workers, and if I'm filming and a co-worker comes out, to shut the camera down, even if it's mid-sentence, just don't use that clip, whatever, and go with it. I know these rules. I've been obeying them since day one. Since the first day I was outside vlogging, and my boss came out and he said, hey, what are you doing with a video camera? And I explained to him, I'm shooting a clip for my video blog, or for my video, or I'm making a movie, or whatever the hell I was doing. I explained to him exactly what was happening, and he was like, okay, well, here's the rules. You're not allowed to film inside the building, which I already knew because it's highly illegal to film inside of a government building. The second thing was no filming if anybody's outside with you. Make sure you're by yourself. Even if it's a fellow co-worker who's on YouTube as well, I can't film them on work time, obviously. You know, and the third thing was, you know, just... Actually, that's all. Those are the only rules. Were just don't film anybody else and don't film inside the building because it's highly illegal to film inside of a government building. Big times. So I knew these rules. I was like, no problem. I can easily abide by your rules. But I guess whatever happened today, somebody saw me, was really disturbed because here I am talking to a camera outside. Yeah, not normal behavior. I do admit it. But us YouTubers like to be crazy and wacky at times, so I don't know, like I'm gonna do the vlogs right up to vlog 1000, and then I got a decision to make if I want to keep going for another, to finish off the third year, or I might just say, alright guys, did 1,000 vlogs, holy shit, that's bright. I might just say, you know, 1,000 vlogs, good to go, and then I might change up the video format and no longer do these starting in the morning, ending at night, daily vlogs. I might change it up the way it is. Because as you can tell right now, the way the vlogs are broken up into titles, theoretically I'm taking like 4 or 5 videos and making them one. Theoretically I could break those up into 4 or 5 6-minute videos. And I'm thinking I might go back to that route. Like, you remember the Skaven days when well, a lot of you don't, but some of you do. The Skaven days, I'd make a video no longer than 5 minutes long talking about something, and I'm probably going to go back to that route. YouTube channel's called Vloggin' Life. There's still going to be vlogs, but they're going to be content vlogs, not daily diary vlogs, basically, like I've been doing. And I'll have skits, and I'll have other things. You know, I've been doing this vlogging now 941 days straight. Oh, son of a bitch, that was bright. Fuck. But I've been doing this vlog for 940 some days. I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm not tired of it, but it's just a lot, you know? So I'm thinking that I might stop doing this style of video, and after 1,000 days, you know, I did the 1,000-day challenge, which was an unregistered, unwritten challenge, just something that I did, and that's good enough for me. I don't know, I got a lot of thinking about it. I might go till my third year is up, or I might end it at 1,000, I don't know, but I think it's starting to piss out. I think she's starting to rain, people. Son of a hooker tit. Oh shit. Yeah, we're getting quite the thunderstorm in this drive home. Kind of glad I decided to film this, but I'm kind of upset because, well, we all know that that the power grid over here is about as stable as nitroglycerin in a paint mixer. So chances are I'm gonna lose power tonight, and this vlog won't end up going up anyway. So, wow. I think I'm literally driving into the rain. Yup. Okay, and I officially can't see shit. Thank God for wipers. I literally drove into the rainstorm. That was hilarious. Ah, shit, I got my windows open. I'm gonna have a wet carpet. That was dick. Like, it wasn't starting to rain. It was already raining in this biome, you know? In this biome it was raining, and then that's it. Like, alright guys, well I'm going to shut her down here, try and make her home, and I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Peace the frig out. Sweet Jesus. Frig sakes. Yeah, we're having a tropical thunderstorm here. I'm soaked. Like, this is from just getting out of the car, coming in the house. Also, look at the awesome state of my flyers for this week. Yeah, these are in great shape. Friggin' mail dick didn't close my friggin' mailbox, stupid arsehole. But, go potty, make it quick, bud. He's gonna get soaked. He is gonna be one stinky puppy. But yeah, my flyers. Destroyed, ruined, like Target. Totally wanted to look through Target to see what kind of deal. Oh, I can't look through Target because it's saturated. Like, great. What kind of deal is this? Who's this? Showcase. Who the hell's this? You ready to come back in? Good. I don't want to leave him out there because I'll get soaked and then he'll smell like ass. Sears, could care less about Sears. Giant Tiger, not too. Ooh, that's a good price. That's a real good price. Well, that's a real good price too. Can't eat that kind though. Because honey nut. That's a pretty good deal for McCain's Pizza Pockets. I love that kind. And Ritz crackers. I think those are, yeah, those are cheese and crackers like I used to get when I was a kid. I like those. Ooh, pepperettes, $6.97. That's a pretty good damn freaking price there too, eh? So yeah, people, like I was saying, I got some plotting and planning I need to do to figure out what the frig I'm going to do about the vlog and decide what I'm going to do after day 1000. I'm going to carry on or if I'm going to call her quits and just say frig it and just make videos. Still want to make videos, but I don't know if I want to do these from start to finish videos, like these friggin' sitcoms. Just make movies, you know, kind of like what Logie's doing. Just make to the point. The video itself tells the story rather than making these long ass friggin' vlogs. Just make videos, you know, and that way there I could shoot like, you know, 3 or 4 in a day, and that gives me 4 days worth of material. And I could also upload 1 or 2 a day if I wanted to, you know. I don't have to sit there and it's not about quantity, it's about quality, and I could probably do a lot more quality shorter videos than I could do like with these long videos, because I will admit a lot of these vlogs have filler. For instance, the drive to work today, you're probably really watching it going, holy shit, it's like it keeps glitching and stuff, what's going on? That's because I was talking in that drive to work, and I decided after I edited it all up that I didn't like anything that was in there, so I said screw it and got rid of it. But yeah, it's just the way she goes, people. So don't expect super awesome long vlogs anymore. And yeah, that's about it. But I'm gonna shut her down from here because I need to edit and upload before the power fails, because it's gonna happen. So on that note, people, if you like today's video, like button, questions, comments, concerns down below in the guide. And until next time, keep on vlogging.